Hey guys, my name is Cheesy, and if you're here, that means you must be interested in how to make money online selling digital products. I'm going to show you exactly how I've been able to do this. But before we get into that, I want to clarify two things. One, who is this for? This is for someone that is business minded, that is a hard worker, that has been looking for ways to earn passive income, that has been looking for ways to earn online without being an influencer, without having a huge following. Someone that is ready to put in the work to gain the financial freedom that they so deserve. This is not for you if you're 18 years and below, if you're lazy, if you're not willing to make any form of financial commitment, if you just want to sit on your couch and money will start flowing in, if you think or if you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, this is not for you. Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, I am going to be giving out a free gift to everybody who stays till the end of this video. Now, I believe that time is the most valuable asset. I value my time and I value yours. So I'm going to make your time or the time you spend watching this worth the while. My ultimate digital product guide comes with 100 plus profitable niches, how to create your digital product, how to brand it, how to price it. Very important because it has to be profitable, and then how to promote and sell it. This guide is worth £100, but I'm going to be giving it for free. And now the instructions on how to get it is going to come at the end of this video. Right now, I'm going to log on to my online store. This is where we sell digital products. They also help us to collect payments. If you remember at the beginning of this video, I told you that this business model needs some form of commitment or financial investment. It is literally impossible to do this business without these tools, and it's not free. It has two plans. One is $36 and the other is $99. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is to show you that this is possible and to share my journey. Why am I sharing my journey? To show you that this is not a get rich quick scheme. Now, with consistency and effort, you will definitely see results. I came across this model on the 1st of November 2025, and since then, I've made a little above £4,000. Now, when I started, right, if you see, this is an online platform. This is not some form of screen munch because you will keep seeing it updates. So if you see from the 1st of November till the 18th, take for example, I had made only £477 selling digital products online. Now, if we proceed to say the 30th of November, right, you would see that it had increased slightly to a little above £1,000, almost 2,000. If you go down to say December, you would see that increased slightly again. 1st of November, yeah, increase slightly again to £3,000, and then if you go down to February, of course, 4,000. So with consistency and effort, I have continued to progress over time. How can you do the same? Look, guys, I've been in the shoes of most of you. I've invested from business to business. I've tried different side hustles, from drop shipping to China importation to vintage reselling. Now, I am not saying that these side hustles don't pay. Digital products gave me the freedom. It works around my 9 to 5. Look, I have a 9 to 5 that I genuinely love what I do. It is only this business model that truly gave me the opportunity to stop trading hours for money, no searching for products, no shipping. It is my hope that this business model would also work for you. So let me just say this: I am not here to beg anybody to start earning online. I am not here to convince anybody about this business. I am here to help those who want to be helped. I am here to give information to those who truly need it. See, guys, when I ran into this opportunity on TikTok, I was told that once you purchase a course, you will gain financial freedom. Once you sleep and wake up, you start gaining passive income. Okay, maybe I should tell you guys a bit about myself. I relocated from Nigeria in 2022 on a student's visa. There is no menial job in this UK that I've not done. From working in Nando's to stocking shelves in Tesco to being a carer. I am saying this because I am very much accustomed to the struggles. While I was doing these menial jobs, I kept saying to myself, there had to be another way. Guys, I eventually graduated. I now have a professional job that I am so grateful for. Like I said, I absolutely love what I do. But guess what? At the end of the month, when salary comes, by the time council tax goes, energy, car insurance, car tax, I am left with zero or nothing, and the cycle continues. That was how I started searching for how to start earning passive income. I wish that this information that I am giving you guys, that I had it when I started. Some of us have been made to believe that we need to be influencers or celebrities for us to start earning online. This is not true. The first step to start earning online is to move from the consumer mindset to a creator mindset. The second step is for us to think of how to attract attention. Now, let me give a typical example. Apple. Apple is not the best phone in the market. Samsung passed them years ago. But guess what? Everybody's using Apple today because they have the attention in the market. Now, this is how you attract attention to yourself. You come on social media, you post 5 to 7 second videos of yourself. Use me as example. Now, I don't know where you found me, TikTok or Instagram. When I started in November, I started with this old account. I had to start a new account because this was an old account that was dormant for some time, and then I started using it. I didn't think that the algorithm was, understanding what I wanted. So I started this new TikTok account. I have a little above 400 followers. What do I do every day? Look, I come to the shops, I make a video. I am strolling, I make a video. Every day, make 5 to 7 videos. Now, I know a lot of people say do 4 videos, do 3 videos. I don't believe in that. Now, if you can do it, especially when you're starting 3 to 4 videos, I mean, it's okay. But then just make sure to post one 5 to 7 seconds video every day. When you post it, put relatable captions, talk about, tell stories about what you're selling, about your offer. Don't overthink it. Trust me, I was just taking a stroll in this video. That is all you need to do. 5 to 7 seconds video every day, talking about products, telling your story, why you started digital marketing every day. Now, the most important of all is when I say move from consumer to creator, guys, if you're on social media, don't just scroll. When you come across content, when you come, drop fun, relatable, or controversial comments. Think about it. When last did you go to a comment section and you see 3 hearts or 3 loves and you see people responding, unless they are celebrities? If you put 3 hearts, if you put smileys, nobody will respond to your comments. But if you put, say for example, a mom puts up something about her child not eating, and as a mom you go and drop a comment that other mothers can relate to, either it's funny, either it's controversial, people would comment, people will react to it. Now, guess what happens when they react to it? They would from there most likely check out your profile. If they are interested in what you're talking about, they would follow you, or they would, view all your other posts. This is why I say it is not about viewers, it is about the right viewers. Now, you see people go on live and they have only 5 viewers and they come out and say, oh, nobody was on my live. I actually think that's insulting. Imagine that you have a physical store and there are 5 people in your physical store. Will you say that you don't have anybody in your store? You have 150 views on your post and you're like, oh, my views are low, nobody's viewing my post. Imagine an IMAX cinema fits 150 people. You have 150 views for free. Nobody's going to sit 150 people in an IMAX cinema for free. So the idea is for you to have the right audience. Once you have the right audience, trust me, you're winning. If you've made it this far, congratulations. Yippee! You've made it more than 99% of people who started this video. And that is why year to year, they continue to remain stuck at the same place. You see somebody that is 70 years hustling bank shifts. You see a nurse that has retired and then she has come back as bank. When you ask them, you say, oh, I don't just want to be idle. I'm bored. If you're bored, you jump on the plane and go and see the sunrise. Now, before I move to the actual good stuff, I want to say this. Please, I hope we've left that oversaturated mindset in 2025. There is no business that is oversaturated. Think about it. Five Guys, Greg's, KFC, the same business, Subway, and every year they're posting millions in profit. Tesco, Asda, Audi, exactly the same business model, yet they're all thriving. There is no business that is oversaturated. Everybody has a target audience, and the sky is big enough for all of us to fly. Digital product is anything that is hosted on an electronic device. It is created, marketed, sold, and delivered online. No inventory, no shipping. Example: Netflix, TikTok, your pregnancy trackers, ebooks, social media templates. You can create your digital product from scratch, or you start with what we call done for a digital product. As the name implies, it is a digital product already created, ready for you to learn and start reselling. Now, a done for you digital product can come with three rights: affiliate rights, master resale rights, and private label rights. Affiliate rights gives you the authority to resell that digital product at an agreed percentage. However, you cannot edit it. Master resale rights gives you the authority to sell that digital product at 100% of the profit. Like affiliate rights, you cannot edit it. What this means is if the owners say the digital product is black, yellow, and blue, it must be black, yellow, and blue. What happens? You're on social media reselling the same thing with over hundreds of people. Now, some of these people have been on social media before you even understood what TikTok is. And now you come online to say, oh, you need a lot of following to resell digital products online. That is not true. Private label rights, on the other hand, my absolute fave. This is what changed the game for me. This gives you the authority to edit either part of it, all of it, or resell it as it is for 100% of the profit. What this means is you have the opportunity to stand out from the crowd. You have the opportunity to brand yourself. You earn 100% of the profit. What this means is you do not owe anybody a portion of your profits. Take, for example, I am a hairdresser. I want to diversify. I want to start earning extra income from a skill that I already have, but I don't have the time to start creating anything from scratch. All I have to do is to purchase a Don't For It digital product on hair making that comes with private label rights. I edit it, I change the colors, I brand it, I put my name on it. I start selling it immediately. Start earning immediately. Private label rights gives you the opportunity to stand out, to learn from the product and start earning without going through the hassles of creating a digital product. I'm about to show you how you can monetize your skills and knowledge and turn your following, views, likes to income using two tools you probably already have on your phone and four simple steps. I said simple and not easy because it is not rocket science. Our first tool is Canva. Now, I'm sure 85% of us have Canva on our phone. If you have Canva on your phone and you're not monetizing of it, you're leaving money on the table. And in 2026, we are not leaving money on the table. Now, Canva, look at Canva as a kitchen where we're going to be mixing ingredients to produce food. Only in this case, Canva will be producing a digital asset or a digital product that will be making us 4, 5 figures. Now, you're going to be spending. Canva has two plans, a paid and a free plan. You, my friend, would subscribe for the paid plan. It's about £13 every month. This is what most of us spend on our nails, on our hairs, on our skincare. Now, I will never understand how you can spend over £1,000 on a phone. But when it comes to spending or investing in something that can buy you 5 phones, 6 wristwatches, you become reluctant. And this brings me to talk about 9 to 5. Now, I am not here to preach against 9 to 5 or ask you to leave your 9 to 5. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5. I mean, Jeff Bezos took $20,000 from his 9 to 5 to start Amazon. So your 9 to 5 is not the problem. It's what you do with the income that comes from your 9 to 5. Our second tool is AI. Now, anyone is fine. Chat, Cloud, DeepSeek. I am sure 95% of us have chat on our phone, but we are not monetizing of it. Instead, we're asking it questions. You're not supposed to be asking chat questions. Stop asking chat, why are your eyes too white? Why is your head too big? Why is your leg broken? You're not supposed to use chat to self-diagnose yourself. Stop asking chat, has my boyfriend left me? Is my boyfriend cheating? You're supposed to be giving chat instructions. Please, from today, we are going to be giving chat instructions. Chat is supposed to be your personal assistant, free, not paid. So these are the two tools we are going to be using. Here are the 4 steps. The first is to identify your who. In identifying your who, there are 2 steps: niche and target audience. Please do not overthink niche. Niche is like a specific area or a specific topic. Now, in your niche, you need to identify your target audience. Not all men, not all women, not all children, not all immigrants. So think about it this way. This is a perfect example. Imagine that you go to a doctor. When you go and you're assessed, if you have issues with your eye, you're sent to an optician. If you have issues with your teeth, you go to a dentist. If you have issues with your skin, you go to a dermatologist. If you have issues, if you're pregnant, you go to a gynecologist. So this is how specific you have to be. Because when you speak to one person, it should be a case that when people see your content, when people see your digital products, they're like, oh, this person is speaking to me. This is their what? What is their pain points? What keeps them up at night? What are they thinking about in the shower? What are they constantly praying to God to change? What insecurities? Is it a woman that just gave birth? Oh my God, she's in the mirror looking at her tummy. She feels so fat. She's not confident in her body. What are her desires? Her desires is to go back to shape. So now you know that you've identified your niche. Your niche is health and wellness. Your target audience is women who just gave birth. Their children are probably 3 4 months, and you're saying, oh, look, lose your tummy fat, lose your baby fat in 3 months, get that desired body, get that desired shape. Guys, listen, people pay for outcomes, people pay for solutions. Now, a woman who just gave birth, she doesn't just want to lose weight, she wants to go back to looking to the way she used to look before she had a baby. So it is not about just identifying, oh, what their desires, what outcomes do they want. People will go to any length to get solutions and desired outcomes. So the next step is the how. This is the money making area. How does your digital product, how does your service solve their problems? How is it a solution? How does it give them desired outcomes? Guys, when you can figure this out, you would be making money in your sleep, because your target audience will constantly be looking for solution. And guess what? Everybody is coming online to look for solution. I want to use myself as an example. If I want to go on a trip today, I rush to TikTok. TikTok is the first place where I type 5 things I can do in so city. So guys, if you think of your digital product as a hospital that sick people run to, if you think of a digital product as a mechanic, if your car breaks down today, you're not calling your doctor, you're not calling your pastor, you're not calling your father, you're calling your mechanic. Your digital product is supposed to be a necessity, it's supposed to be important, it's supposed to be valuable, and most importantly, it has to be profitable. So your customer avatar, which is your who, your what, and your how, should determine who your product is for. What do they struggle with? What do they desire? And how can your solution, how can your digital product, how can your asset solve their problem? So the final step is visibility. Please, I am begging you, do not be the best kept secret. You can produce a magic carpet today. If nobody knows you, nobody will buy from you. Like I said, people don't like to be sold to. However, people are constantly looking for solution. If you have my solution and you're sitting in your house, there is no way I will know that you have the solution. Now, look, nobody's coming on social media to look for a particular person. Nobody's coming to look for me. Nobody's coming to look for you. People are coming to look for solution. So if you have somebody's solution, you should be able to be visible for the person to find you. Now, who has ever been to Zara? Who has ever been to Oxford Street? On Oxford Street, we have 4 Zaras. I think we have 2 H&Ms. You have to be in people's faces. People have to constantly think, oh, I'm looking for solution to A, B, and C. Oh, I know Cheesy on TikTok. Oh, I know Amaka on TikTok. So you need to be visible. Imagine that you're on Oxford Street, you pass H&M, you pass Zara, and then there's one store that is blacked out, uncompleted. Are you going into that building? Of course not. So visibility is very important. I hear some people say, oh, I'm not a social media person. Well, too bad. Look at traditional companies. Brick and mortar companies are literally coming to social media. That is because that is where the attention is. Some of you, I have noticed that some of you are not even scared of being broke. You're not scared of, being broke literally. You're scared of what people will say. Now, if you come online and your face is black, your white, your skin is white, and your background is not nice, this is you putting this part of you out. Does it make sense? Imagine that your things are thrown out by your landlord. Imagine that friend you keep going to borrow money from, telling everybody, oh, this one keeps borrowing. That's your business that you don't want out in the public out. So which would you rather choose? So guys, before we go ahead to create our digital product from scratch using AI and Canva, I would like to introduce to you my ultimate done for you system. This has 500 plus ebooks and mini courses across 10 profitable niches. And guess what? They include PLR rights. What this means is if you purchase this done for you votes, you have access to 500 plus ebooks and mini courses that you can go through, choose your niche, edit it, brand it, put your name on it, and start selling ASAP. Now, we don't just sell a vault to you. You see these stages I just explained, they have resources in details. that you have to go through before you start doing anything. Now, guys, you can sell this entire vault, it is yours, or you can pick individual products in the vault. Now, like I said, stage one, two, three, and four. Guys, you need to go through all of this before you set out to sell anything. It is very, very important. Now, I wasn't done. Like I said, these are the ebooks, different niches, side hustle. You have 7,500 done for you planners, journals, and trackers, all beautifully designed. Nobody, look at, check this out. Nobody starts from scratch. There is absolutely no need for you to go and start telling AI this, that. Check this out. You can start selling this on ST right away. You can decide to change the colors. You can decide to sell it like that. It is totally up to you. We just, quickly open one. So yeah, just check this out, guys. So are you interested in what faceless marketing? Is your niche faceless content? You will literally be able to sell this to people who are interested in the faceless content niche. Let me just open it. So you see, this is all done for you. Like if you purchase this, you can resell this literally. So you can use it for your business, you can use it for your content. If you're interested in faceless marketing, you can do, there's a whole bunch of them on faceless marketing. Okay, look at this side hustle planner, business planner. So I'm going to show you some examples. They're really beautifully designed for you. I mean, not all. I'll just show you some, of course. So I've shown you the faceless one. So this is our meal plan. So imagine that you're, a weight loss coach. These are 4 weeks detox plan, beautifully designed for you. All you have to do is either plug and play or edit it. So let's take a look at our Airbnb guide. Imagine that you have an Airbnb already and you want to diversify. Guys, there's something called value stacking. When you earn money or when you have different streams of income from one skill, there's no need for you to start learning a new skill. Guys, stack value on the one you already have. When you earn multiple streams of income from one skill, it's called value stacking. So you already run an Airbnb, you're already successful at it. There is no need for you to start, creating your ebook from scratch. Purchase a done for you digital product, and you know what, start monetizing it immediately. You can edit it, like I said, it's a PLR product. You can edit it, put your name, put your colors, put your touch, and maybe add or remove anything you don't want on this book, and you just start earning immediately. Let's also look at new tech business. So there's shit ton of businesses that you can start. Hold on, guys. So yeah, nail tech. So you own a nail salon, you're successful at it. Even if you don't own most of these businesses, you can buy this ebook, learn it, and that's it. So this is, nail tech business. Take a look at this. We also have, business ebooks for kids. Good. Let's even look at this coloring book, guys. Check out this coloring book, right? I'm going to show you guys what coloring books are doing on Amazon currently. So these are, I'm sure there are a lot. I can't go through all of them, in this class, but these are all the things you get. Guys, check out this coloring book on Amazon. This coloring book was uploaded, it's a digital product, was uploaded in 2022. It's a bestseller, something that was uploaded in 2020. And this is one of the beauties of digital products. Once you upload them, you keep earning from them. You don't edit them. The work is the same. Since 2022, look, this guy has sold this book 2,500 times. And the beauty of it is that in 2026, it's a bestseller on Amazon. So imagine that. Where's my calculator? Yeah. Why does it keep going off? Anyways, so he has sold it. It's £11, right? 11 times 2,500. So this guy has earned £27,000 from this digital product. We have so much more, from prayer journals to business bundle, personal development, pregnancy journals, home and property, health and wellness. 7,500 plus 500, that's over 8,000 plus done for you digital products. Now, why wouldn't you start from here than going all the way to AI and Canva to create your own digital products? All of these digital products come with private label rights. What this means is they belong to you. You can do whatever you want with them. The choice is absolutely yours. So if you're interested in getting my ultimate done for you system that has literally changed my life, I started here and I showed you guys my journey where I am now. So if you're interested in accessing it, please click the link below this video and it will lead you straight to it. Now let's get on to create our digital products from scratch. AI and Canva has made making money online easy peasy. Now we're going to copy this prompt, right? If you stay to the end of this video, you would also get this prompt in your free guide. So we're going to, well, you can munch if you're watching now too. So we're going to copy, right? We're going to copy this prompt. I like to use ChatGPT because I've trained it. So we copy this prompt and we go to chat. We say, like I said, we are going to be giving chat instructions and not asking. So we paste this. It says it's a long prompt. It says more profitable niche, act as a digital product strategist and market researcher, identify yada yada yada. What it's just saying is identify the most profitable digital product niches to sell on social media today. For each niche, break down clearly who the buyer is. This is our customer avatar, the exact problem they are desperate to solve, what digital products sell best in this niche. Don't forget digital products, templates, guides, planners, mini courses. Why this niche is profitable. Of course, we need money. Beginner friendly entry product ideas, how high ticket upsell opportunities, content angles that convert on TikTok and Instagram, prioritize niches that solve urgent problems that don't require showing of face, work with or without advance are realistic for beginners. Like I said, you don't need experience, and rank the niches from the most profitable to the least and explain why. So let's watch chats do the magic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Making money online, beginner, general friendly income, money is always urgent, buyers, desperate problem, I need extra money, what sells, don't forget digital product bundles, PLR pack, faceless content, store, how to sell without showing your face, why is it profitable, yada yada yada. So which one are we taking now? Okay, so it has given us a bunch of niches and digital products to sell, but I always go for the first one. So making money online. So we're going to take what sells. It has said don't forget digital product bundles, PLR, faceless content templates, stand store, Gumroad setup guides. How to. So we're going to take this one, how to sell without showing your face, mini courses. Now please, this is just an example of how I just want to show you how it is easy to create a digital product and start monetizing immediately. So please feel free to choose any niche that feels comfortable to you. But for the case of this class, we are going to take how to sell without showing your face, mini course. Now we're going to tell chat, create. We said instructions, not questions. Create a comprehensive guide on this topic. Make sure make sure that it is very valuable and break it into modules and include a table of content. Watch AI do its thing. So, you guys, this literally gives you everything. Everything. When I mean everything, it gives you everything broken down. Now it has given us everything up until module 10, right? This is what we're going to do next. We're going to head over to Canva. So after AI has done its thing, we move over to Canva, we click on templates, ebook, multiple pages, and then it brings out a lot of templates. Now, this is why I said you need to get the pro version. You see these crowns, if you don't have the pro version, you can't have access to them, and they're the fine ones. So now looking at these templates, I would say we should go with this one. Right. So when you click this template, you see customize, you then customize this template. All you need to now do is to head over to chat. You go to chat, you copy this, control copy, you paste, control V, you head over here, you copy this. Now this is what you literally do. I mean, for the sake of time, we can't do all of that on in this class, right? But this is what you do, right? You just go ahead, copy everything and paste on this template. You go share. Now we're going to only download the first page. Please do not forget to edit this properly, remove these names, put yours if you wish. So let's say this is my ebook. I can change this to Chizoba Monago, right? Change all of this, please edit it in full. Then you click this. So we are saving only current page. You see what we're going to use it for. PNG file always. So you click what? Download. Now you head over to Standstill. Now don't forget you can use any platform that you like. ST, Gumroad. But for the sake of this class, we'll be using Standstill. So you head over to Standstill, my store. You click product. We're selling a digital product. So that first page that we downloaded, we're going to use it for our cover, our thumbnail, right? So this is it. Open, you adjust it. This is it. Use photo. We type the name of our template. How to sell without showing your face, right? You copy this, you wipe this, you go, you copy this, control copy. Sorry guys, stand story. I'm getting tired. Control V. Didn't I copy it? Control V. Yes, I didn't. Control copy. Control V. Right, get my guide. So you go to checkout page. Let me just close these pages, guys. Close. Yeah. Choose image. This. Choose this. You clean this. Right. You go to chat. You say create a description. Well, let's see. Well, create a product description for my stand store. Make sure it converts, right? This is it, literally. And then AI will give you a description for your product page. How to sell without showing your face. You copy this, go down, what you learn, what this is for, why this works, everything. It even tells you that's the start faceless good. You copy and you paste. No, no, stand still. Yeah, you paste it here. Control V. That's it. Product page done. You come here, you price it at £25. For example, please, it is up to you to price it, price it, price it, price it. But chat has given us a range. It says you can price it 15, 27, or 47. And I've taken the average. So we go back to standstill. No, 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 rather, you go back to Canva. You're going to go to copy the link of your ebook, right? So you copy this link. This is allow view access. You still come in and say allow edit because it's only this link that your customers are going to get. Now it depends on you. If you want to sell it as a PDF, if you don't want them to be able to edit it, so this link is if you're sending it as a PLR so that they can get the link in Canva, so that they can get the link and edit it in Canva. But please, if you want the rights, if you don't want to sell it, please always download it as a PDF and save here. Does it make sense? If you want them to have the rights to edit it, PLR, you save it as a link. If you don't want, you upload it as a file, publish it, right? This is your ebook live in literally how many seconds? How to sell without showing your face. So, guys, now we are done creating our digital product, whether it's from the Done For You vault or you've created it from scratch, you've listed it on Standstore. You would copy your Standstore link or any link where you've hosted your digital product, Beacon, System AI, anywhere. You paste it on your social media platform, whatever it is, TikTok, Facebook. You paste it and you start creating content, asking people to click the link on your bio to either they download your digital product or your if you've made it to this point, congratulations. You now know how people are making a shit ton of money online without being celebrities, without being influencers, without having a huge following, and most importantly, without burning out. When I truly understood how much digital products sell was when my younger sister got married last year. There was nothing we didn't buy of ST, from wedding invites to bridal shower props to table cards to wedding favors. Some of them I can't even remember. I know most of you now. After coming across this piece of information, you go, you try to piece it together, you try to YouTube it. Well, good luck. Maybe finally in 10, 20 years, when you're done with all the trial and error, that's for those of you who stay long enough to even say work. Because this is the reason why some of you quit. You keep trying instead of you to choose the smarter way, which is to purchase my ultimate done for you system that walks you step by step. This is a proven method. I've used it, is working for me. Instead of choosing a proven method that teaches you how to start earning online, you decide to, piece it all together and try yourself. Now, there are two types of people in this world, and there are only two ways to make money in this world. The first way to make money is to keep trading your hours for money, or you use money to buy back your time, to buy back your freedom, to buy back your hours. Now, there are two types of people in this world, of course: the people who choose to keep trading their hours for money, and the people who decide to use money to buy their freedom. The choice is yours, but whichever one you choose, I truly wish you good luck. I truly hope that 2026 is the year you stop walking like an elephant and eating like an ant. For those of us that have stayed to the end, thank you. And DM me on any platform that you found me. DM me finished, and your free gift would be in your inbox. And I just want to leave this with you. Guys, there's something called information overload. This is 2026. Stop jumping from life to life. Stop saving content. All of this will not put money in your pocket. The only thing that will put money in your pocket is you taking the risks, investing, and taking action.